Paper brings ideas to life. It's always the big ideas that inspire brands to turn big. At JK Paper, the vision of being a dynamic benchmark and leader in the Indian paper industry was the big idea that triggered a long, successful and memorable brand journey spanning over 75 years, starting with straw products in 1938. This passion was carried forward in setting up a modern paper mill with a capacity of 18,000 tons in 1962 in Odisha. In continuity of the vision of its founders, through a process of modernization, inorganic growth with the acquisition of Central Pulp Mill and subsequent merger of two corporate entities and series of capacity expansion, JK Paper Limited came into being. Today, it has an annual capacity of 455,000 tons.
When all other paper makers in India were making cream wove or ordinary writing and printing paper, JK Paper at that time decided that it would use surface sizing to impart a superior printing quality for the litho offset printing process. And hence it was called JK Map Litho, JK surface sized or JKSS Map Litho. Over a period of time, that paper got to be known generically as Map Litho paper in the Indian paper industry. And people still recognize Map Litho as a generic name in the industry. Moving ahead, we added other specialities, including making very well-known JK watermark bond paper. And then in the late 90s, or mid-90s I would say, we got into seeing the trend of automation. We got into mass marketing and branding copier paper. Copier paper was a cut size A4 paper, and we were the first in India to start branding and marketing it in a large way. Today I'm happy to say that JK Copier is perhaps the most well-recognized brand within the Indian paper industry.
For those who think paper was low involvement, think again. The Indian paper industry till the mid-90s was selling paper as a commodity. Branding was thought of in a serious way only later. Today, a significant portion of JK Paper products are sold as brands. The real transformation in marketing of paper in India came in early 1990s through JK Paper's customer-driven business approach. Advancements in printing technology in copier machines, with upgradation from liquid toner printing to dry toner and now digital printing, saw evolution of a premium and brighter copier paper made to exacting specifications in consumer-friendly packs of various GSM and sizes. JK Paper was quick to see the opportunity of introducing mill pack as compared to local cut packs of copier papers available in the market at that time. This gave birth to the largest copier paper brand in the country, JK Copier, a pack full of trust for guaranteed 500 sheets, zero machine jamming, whiter and brighter, excellent edge finish and print results. JK Copier's status as the largest selling multifunctional office paper is not just by chance, but by its efforts over the years.
JK Copier is denoted as the benchmark. Whichever company is to launch a product, if it's a good quality high-end product, it is compared with JK Copier. So for me, JK Copier is better than the other brands, the reason being it's a color lock paper. So those who understand the benefits out of color lock would definitely go in for a JK Copier.
India's growing consumerism, entry of global consumer brands has led to increasing demand for world-class printing, packaging and visual merchandising. This in turn has resulted in exponential demand growth for high-quality coated papers and high-end packaging boards. This created congenial conditions for the company to get into coated papers and packaging board segment. JK Paper launched JK Coat, world-class coated papers in the year 2005, followed by high-end packaging boards like JK Tough Coat, JK Ultima, JK Tough Pack in the year 2007. In each of these launches, the company's commitment to the business started well before the startup of commercial production. Today, JK Paper is the only company that has presence in all the fast-growing paper and board segments of the Indian market. As we expanded our capacity over the years, we have been bringing in modern technology as well. Technology has been upgraded both in pulping and paper manufacturing.
Would like to congratulate the entire JK team and family for the improved quality across all products, improved servicing. Our clients are happy, we are also happy, and we wish that this trend continues to be better and better.
Modern technology has helped us to achieve scale economies, has also led to resource conservation, especially in energy or power consumption and water usage per unit output. Modern technology, along with various other measures, has also helped the company to reduce its emissions as well. Green power generated is contributing 55% of total power consumption at unit JKPM, thus reducing dependency on fossil fuels. Unit JKPM has received over 160,000 renewable energy certificates for generating power by using steam produced by biomass and is the first such power project in Odisha. We are moving towards green energy and thereby reducing our dependence on conventional energy sources. The Pulp and Paper Research Institute, PAPRI, set up by JK Paper Limited in the year 1971, reflects the importance given to R&D and technology by the company. This institute helps in carrying out R&D efforts in clonal technology for plant species that are being provided to the farmers for plantation purposes. JK Paper has been in the forefront of agroforestry with farmers on their rain-fed degraded forest lands. In order to create adequate capacities aimed at long-term availability of raw material, the company has focused on social farm forestry within a 200-kilometer area of the mill. Most of these are planted with eucalyptus, casuarina and subabul clones. It is the collective ambition through a well-knit group of employees with an excellent team spirit that has made JK Paper what it is today. It has been our steadfast thinking that modern machines alone are not enough for better productivity and higher quality. We need a talented and dedicated workforce that can operate these machines and who can innovate to make the best possible products for the customers.
बट 50 टन मैट्रिक टन के साथ हम लोग इस कंपनी के साथ जुड़े थे, एक आरडीएस के हिसाब से हम जुड़े थे और अक्टूबर 2007 में ही हम लोगों ने 150 मैट्रिक टन से काम शुरू किया था और मुझे बड़े गर्व से आज ये कहना पड़ रहा है कि आज हम लोग लगभग साल के अंदर 9000 टन तक ये जेके की टीम की वजह से, उनके गाइडेंस की वजह से पहुंच पाया है.
We produce and deliver high quality products and services, but it is really the channel partners who take them to our customers, and they provide us also the feedback in terms of what the customer wants. So they are not only our partners in progress, but they are a source of a continuous feedback mechanism, and therefore they are our most important people.
We go out of our way to make this happen, and at every employee level, our robust HR processes ensure right talent in the right job. It also enables the company to develop managers into leaders. At JK Paper, we have always consciously stayed ahead of time and balanced our growth and profit objectives with care for the environment and society.
But JK Paper has always considered the local community surrounding it to be an integral part of our well-being. After all, it is a local community around our factories and in the environment in which we operate that stands to benefit the most from our operations. We have in recent years stepped up our programs on social responsibility, and we do a variety of things, from focusing on how we can improve their livelihood So a lot of our programs are focused towards livelihood generation. A lot of our programs are focused towards women and girls, how they can be brought into the mainstream of society. We look at areas of employment through our plantation programs, which are in tribal communities, in backward areas. And indeed, people have prospered from there. In fact, we even formed our own NGO called Sparsh, so that we could do this in a focused manner. So we do a variety of programs. We impart education. We have set up our own schools. We have set up our own dispensary, so we can provide medical aid. And we also do adult education and adult literacy programs. So we touch on a variety of areas across our different factories. But the focus is the well-being of our local community.
CSR at JK Paper is a matter of faith that goes beyond the obligatory commitment. A strong foundation has been laid to improve the life of poor and marginal families in and around our manufacturing locations through significant interventions in livelihood creation, health, and education. In this direction, our programs include adult literacy, educational rehabilitation of children with special needs through adoption of special schools, skill development through adoption of ITIs, creation of women's self-help groups, farmers club, and micro-enterprises, thereby hand-holding individuals and groups till they reach the level of self-sufficiency, ensuring that they get access to all the development programs and schemes of national and state governments. It will also help build awareness about health and hygiene and create an aspirational need for a better quality of life.
We have a whole lot of stakeholders. Our stakeholders are the local communities. Our stakeholders are our shareholders. Our stakeholders are employees. Our stakeholders are all suppliers and all our customers. We have firmly believed that unless we carry all our stakeholders and align their aspirations with our desires, we cannot achieve success. So our constant endeavor is to keep our business goals and our direction in consonance with what our stakeholders want.
JK Paper has commitments to keep. The commitments of a leader, the promise of trust, is the promise of JK Brands.
We have positioned ourselves well, looking at the fast-growing segments of the Indian paper industry. We have a diverse product line, and the Indian paper industry itself is poised to grow along with the growth in economy. JK Paper's vision is to be a dynamic benchmark and a leader in the Indian paper industry. And our mission is to be a world-class company.
JK Paper, scripting new age leadership